In this lesson, we'll go through some other Fiori asset reports. The app Display Asset Master Worklist has no GUI equivalent. When you enter the app, there's a filter bar at the top which you can hide or display using either the button called Hide Filters at the top right or by using the small arrow in the lower part of the filter bar in the middle. You then have circles instead of tabs so you can see active, incomplete, in process, capitalised and retired assets. The bottom part of the screen contains the table of assets, and you can use the settings button to change the columns, sort and filter, etc. At the right of each line containing an asset is an arrow which allows you to open the asset in the Manage Fixed Assets app, or you can click on the blue asset number and jump to the Manage Fixed Assets app, Asset Values app, or other asset apps as required. The app Manage Fixed Asset in SAP 1809 can be reached currently from the Display Asset Master Worklist, in itself a very useful report. However, there is a successor app called Manage Fixed Assets (New), which is currently only available in the cloud. The Manage Fixed Asset app has a number of tabs in the first section that you can go to for further information, such as General, Origin, and Compare Values. You can see the depreciation information by area at the top, and you can scroll down to see the key figures, journal entries, or depreciation by clicking on the tabs in the second section. If you keep scrolling down further, there are charts available for the net book value by fiscal year. This slide shows the Asset Transactions report, where all the asset transactions are grouped by transaction type, but you can change the group and expand the transaction types to see the detail. Again, with the settings button, you can change the columns around, and you can also toggle between chart, table, and both chart and table. Where you see items in blue, you can drill down to the document or asset. The Asset Balances report is an example of a multidimensional report. Multidimensional reports allow you to drag and drop any of the dimensions in the left column to the columns or rows. You can also change the display, sort, filter, change the number format, and do many other things with these reports. There's also a WebDimpro version of the Asset Balances report, which may be easier to use. As you can see in the slide, it works in almost the same way, but it has more buttons and less drag and drop. The Asset History Sheet is similar to the Asset Balances report. It's a multi-dimensional report, but has a lot more columns to show the opening and closing balances and changes during the year. Fixed asset fields can be added to many reports in finance. In the slide, we've made the Display Line Entry app show journals by asset number by adding the fixed asset field to the filter and to the table.